In Baby Driver news,
I like that movie.
I did like that movie too. First when I saw it, I was like a little bit iffy on the way they started, and then I started getting to understand like the nuances of it. I was like, oh, it's supposed to be this way.
Yeah, they created a world.
Yeah, it's interesting. I liked it a lot. Submitted by Morgan Grimes. A 10-year-old took cops on a dangerous 100-mile-per-hour highway car chase.
Well, how old?
10. Wow. Was he any good? Was he like making some dope moves, like driving backwards at some point and still getting away?
Baby Driver.
Dude, have you guys ever accidentally just driven past 100 miles?
Yes.
Yup.
In his car. His
in my
car is
car,
like
120 feels like 50.
It does.
I was doing that the other day in the Tesleezy because it was late at night and just, tired lead foot. Dude, I was going like 110.
Especially if there's no other cars around to
so
kind
there's
of
no
gauge.
gauge, and then it's 110, and then when I realized I was going 110, I started feeling it, and I got freaked out. I was like, oh shit! And I took it off the gas, but it's like, you don't, at a certain point, it's just silent.
Yeah.
I always have to put my car in cruise control because I tend to like
Lead foot.
slowly just accelerate more and more, and I'm like, oh shit, and then I get tickets.
Yeah.
So anyways, this boy, 10-year-old boy, he stole his dad's car and just took off. And then he was on the freeway. He was endangering so many people's lives.
Fucking bitch.
The mom was chasing after him behind him in her own car.
Oh shit.
I'm not sure exactly
The dog's hanging out the window and shit.
I know.
They don't mention like what caused it.
The little sister's going like this in the wind.
Oh, I used to love doing that as a kid, dude.
I still do that shit.
Oh, God, you're immature.
Says the guy wearing flip-flops and fucking socks right now.
No. Immature is the wrong adjective. This is unattractive.
That's immature.
Yeah, but I'm gonna show you guys dash cam footage. So this is in Ohio, by the way. What'd you do to me?
Nothing. I was just smelling my laundry shirt.
Okay.
It smells nice.
Here we go.
Is this your pauses?
So it's really bad quality.
Yeah, it looks like it's from the 90s.
So this is when like the cops they drive them off the road.
8 cruisers were involved to get the boy to hit the brakes.
Going off-road.
50 miles in,
Where's the mom?
officers get him off the road and into a ditch. It
Is
eventually
the minivan the
ends
mom?
with the crash.
He's out. 31, he's out.
That's a cop.
When we were able to get him out of the car, he was very agitated.
Easy.
He kicked one of the troopers in the shin. He then spit in the face of the same trooper.
What the
Luckily,
fuck?
no one was
Tase
hurt.
that little
And the
fucker.
kid was taken to the hospital as a precaution.
Why? Why take
Spent
him to the
night
hospital?
in a juvenile detention center.
Caution.
Precaution for what? He spit in my face.
And kicked my fucking shin.
If a little kid spit in my face after he nearly killed 1,000 people on the road, I would try to hurt him without anybody knowing I was trying to hurt him.
Go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, hey kid, are you okay? You know what I mean? It'll be like that.
But this is what I'm talking about. Like remember that one time we did that article about the kid that got handcuffed?
Oh yeah,
It's like there's the difference of mischievous kids. It's like you don't know if that handcuffed kid is
Oh
this
yeah,
kid.
that kid was 9 years old, right?
Yeah, he was
It's
around
like the
that
same, roughly the same. It's like it's crazy what kids are capable of.
I was like that kid, and I got beat a lot. Now I know why.
You were like that kid? No. Really, you would kick
Would you
people's
have
shit?
stolen
Oh,
your-
I don't
your
think
mom's car?
I would have stopped if the cars came. I turned it on and drove it out of the driveway all the time, but I only went around the block or like reparked it or something like that. I didn't.
I tried stealing my mom's car, and I didn't know when you put it in drive or reverse that it goes on its own. Because I thought you had to step on the pedal. So my mom's taking a shower, I was like, I'm gonna steal my mom's car, and then I put it. What did I do? I think I put it in drive, and it started going on its own. And good thing my dad stored the mattress in the garage like this, so my mom's car went
shit.
straight into the mattress and stopped right there. And I freaked the fuck out. So I put it in park and I went back inside. And then when mom came out, she was like, "Did I park this close to the mattress?"
You're like, yeah, Ma, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, I got scared.
You're brave.
You know what I figured out as a person who might be a father in the future? I'm gonna get my kid a car, like when they're like 16 or 17, right? But based on the quality of the car, there's a stipulation for it. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you this beat up Honda, and that'll be your first car, free of charge, whatever. You get to drive that shit wherever you want, that's fine. You just gotta come home at a certain time, whatever. But if you want this dope ass fucking car, you just have to drive me everywhere in it.
So you're gonna get him like a Lambo.
Yeah, and then you just have
Get
to.
your own.
You just have to drive me everywhere in it at least 4 times.
If you
a
want
week.
this dope ass Honda Element, you just have to drive me everywhere in it.
So that's gonna be, you either get this Honda Element or you get this Lambo. But which one do you want? there's a stipulation. You just have to drive me.
Yeah.
That's a lot of trust. You're gonna get your new driver ass kid to drive you around everywhere.
I'm okay with that.
Damn.
As long as I don't have to drive.
Just get like a Hummer or some shit.
It's like, Daddy needs to go get a pack of gum. You know what it is, you know?
Yeah, but they're saying that this is the second time that the kid did this.
Oh, then just
Fuck
fucking...
this guy.
Send them to Bart's mom.
Yeah.
He has to go to that scared straight shit. You know what I mean?
Try his ass as an adult.
You ever smell a fucking fresh dick before? You know, all that
I
other
love
shit.
that show. I love that show.
Yeah, hold my fucking pocket. Yeah.
They start crying. I'm not gonna steal a car.
Dude, I fucking love that show because those prisoners, they say the most obscure things and shit, dude.
They're so creative.
Fuck, you ever smell a fresh ass before? Like, no, dude, nobody has. Like, why would you say that, dude?
It's usually pretty dirty.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Man, fucking hold my earlobe as you suck my dick. Like, what the fuck? How do I do that?
Oh.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't... It sounds so funny.
He said, hold my shirt up?
Earlobe.
Earlobe as you suck my dick or some shit. What's some weird shit, you know what I mean?
What's the audition process like for that show? It's like, oh, bring in the inmates. Let's just run some lines real quick.
I
See what
wonder if they
they're
have a casting room, right?
Yeah,
He's like, they're like pacing outside. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna fucking staple your dick to your belly button, staple your dick to your belly button. You know, he's like working on his lines and shit.
Like, and scene. Hell yeah.
They probably get all the guys that are on good behavior and like non-crazy crimes or something.
No, they get them some. There's this one dude. His name was like Dragon, but he was like Mexican. Which is weird.
Dragon.
He was a giant, right? And this cool's like, this is how he talked, by the way, throughout the whole thing. He goes, yeah, what's that dude from? Yeah, you know we don't like you over there, right? I'll fucking kill you. And he was just so silent. I was like, how come he's getting quieter and quieter? I don't get it. But it made him more and more menacing. You know what I mean? But that guy was like, I think he murdered so he went one for murder, got out, murdered somebody else again, got out again, whatever. He murdered somebody else. Like, it's like 3 times. It's like, you're fucked now. But it was all bad. But it's pretty cool though. You could look that shit up on YouTube. He's just super quiet and he's like, yeah, you murdered somebody. Yeah, you know, I don't fucking like you there, right? But his name is like Dragon or something.
Dang. Well, the Ohio State Highway Patrol trooper said,
Broke his legs.
quote, "You know, at that speed, you can kill somebody really easily. I have a 10-year-old myself, and to look at how well this person drove is just amazing. And everyone's so lucky that there was nothing tragic that happened."
Why do you compliment the kid?
Yeah, he's saying he was an amazing
So what do you
driver.
do? Do you now take this kid and throw him in jail, or do you put him in NASCAR school?
No, for sure he went to juvie, yeah.
Then he had so much potential in being a professional driver. Is it a waste?
I don't know. You wouldn't take him to juvie after all that?
Fuck his
I don't know.
attitude.
Like, what's more important, success or character?
Character for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Well, I don't think that's true in America.
That's why you have
Because
people
all
like,
these fucking successful
That's
people have the
true.
shittiest characters.
That is true.
I think it's kind of true in Asia though, because if you don't have good character, then your success will all like fall.
Yeah, that's true. Damn.
I don't know, man. I just wonder what it's like to break a kid's leg, and I think that would be the opportunity to do it.
What the hell?
I feel like it's easy to break a kid's leg. It's all small. You probably just grab it and just break it like that.
Oh yeah.
Or you could put it on the side of a curb and then just fucking elbow it.
I feel like if you're under 18, you could do whatever you want.
Wait, what?
Under 18?
Yeah.
I don't know, because by 15, I feel like there's certain kids out there. By 15, you're like
Stupid, dude.
Yeah, well, you're the
fucking
exception then, because
I have a lot of friends who are fucking stupid. Dude, I started college doing arithmetic.
Wow.
I fucking, you know the entrance exam?
2 + 2. Joe.
Yeah, the entrance exam, I scored at the very fucking bottom. I had to learn addition, subtraction, multiplication, and fucking division. Not even pre-algebra.
This fucking story.
You had to learn what the calculator does.
Yeah, I had to learn basic fucking math. Well, the English I started at the like at the normal level, which is like English 101.
They gave this fool the fucking rainbow abacus. Crazy.
Like the fucking the box with the different shapes. Like, I swear to God, I was in the
only
class.
student in this class.
I was in the class with a 40-year-old man that was like a reformed thug. It was like the most random. It was like a senior citizen that was just getting back into school, and it was a bunch of dumbass like people that didn't take school seriously.
Was he the guy with the lokes and the cane all the time? Was it that guy?
No, it was just a tattooed up like older guy.
I wonder how they make those dudes like relate their math to like real life and shit. It's like, what's 2 + 2? I don't give a fuck, fool. Fucking pussy shit.
Pussy shit.
Yeah. What's fucking 2 ounces of weed plus 2 ounces of weed? 4 ounces, fool. What's up?
You take 4 of those and you get a fucking pound, homie.
Yeah.
That's actually how my math got better.
Dealing weed.
Oh yeah, what was the accountant's name from The Office? Oh my god. Kevin. That's how he knew like how to do some crazy ass math equation with
Through drug dealing?
No, it was through food.
Oh.
Like they put it in food and he was able to do like crazy
Oh
ass.
yeah.
Like
That was fucking hilarious. That's right, huh?
Yeah.
That's funny.
They're like, oh, so how's
It was like the distance to. It's like they wanted to go get a piece of pie.
Yeah.
And they were asking
I
him,
remember that.
how long is it gonna take if we drive this miles per hour at this distance? And he could calculate like that. And they're like, Kevin, what's like 5 × 5?
You don't believe that children shouldn't be tried? I don't know. I don't think they should be tried as an adult because one, their idea of reality is so fucking skewed. Like they're sometimes
they feel
living.
invincible. Yeah. They don't know. Yeah.
If a kid believes that Santa's still alive and he fucking murders someone, I don't think it's the same thing as a 25-year-old murdering someone.
But he's a repeat offender, though.
But if you compare a 25-year-old and a 15-year-old, where the 25-year-old is like, I mean, there's like some failure to launches out there. You're not at 25, you still think like you're 15. Mm-hmm. And you're saying that the 25-year-old be tried as an adult, and a very mature 15-year-old can't be tried as an adult when they had the same brain structure.
Oh, so you're saying like if a 15-year-old was like
just as smart as a 25-year-old.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they have like evaluations and stuff, right?
Oh, they do? I don't
But
know.
their evaluations suck, though, because if our prison system is made for reformation, then everybody should be tried relatively the same then. You know what I mean? That means anybody can change at that point, even adult to a child. But that's not what our prison system is meant for.
Yeah.
Or supposedly it's for reformation, but it's not. You know what I mean? Because I do believe adults can change too, because we know adult friends that have changed for the better. It just took the right time to assess them or the right moment in their life to change. And it's just like these kids always get a pass. So I just think it sucks sometimes. It's like either you should do that same second chance thing for an adult if you're gonna do it for a kid too, if they haven't got it already. So mind you, if they got that second chance and they fucked up again, it's a different story.
Like this kid already tried to.
Yeah, he already fucked up multiple times. You know what I mean? So it's like, well, kid, you clearly don't want to change. So now we have to break your fucking chest in, and then maybe you'll learn. You know.
That's when you look into the household and see like how.
That's right. Then you
they're being
fuck up
raised.
their parents.
I agree with both. I agree with Bart's method, which is why don't we give the kid like a fucking race car training or whatever to cultivate that drive for going fast and whatever, right? But why don't we meet his parents and fuck them up? Let's just jump them.
What if the parents are like really good parents and somehow this kid just like this kid just
Oh, dude, I knew kids like that in high school.
I will
Like,
fuck them up for being too good. You know what I mean? Like, why are you so fucking nice? You're spoiling your kids and you beat their ass.
Has to be
You be a
balanced.
little fucking meaner, you know? And then you go to the kid and you get his ribs and you break both of them. And when he heals, then he knows he can do race car driving.
Yeah, only 2 ribs.
No, because the two floating
bottom
ribs on the they're floating, so you could just grab them and break them.
You know, here's the bigger thing. You don't have to have children. I think people still think now you need to have kids. We have plenty of kids out in this world. You don't need to have a fucking kid if you are not qualified as a normal human being. If you cannot take care of yourself as a person, you do not have a right to give birth to a child.
You were gonna say own a child.
And then I feel like most people that have kids, they can't foresee, oh, this kid's gonna eventually be 8. They're gonna eventually be 12, 15, 18. Yeah. They're thinking, I want an infant. I want to, I want to swaddle a baby.
17-year-old Tiffany. That's all she thought about.
I feel like a lot of the parents out there are like that. They only see, oh, I want a little baby. I want a baby. But that baby's gonna grow up, and if you're not capable of being your own parent, then that baby's gonna grow up to be a fucked
I
up person.
immediately see the baby as 30 and then paying for all my shit.
That's dope.
That's what I see.
Good luck, Taika. Shit.